I perform at.
So, one of the things that you mentioned was that you were looking forward to, and correct me if I'm wrong, uh, becoming manager or managing director of your law firm. And right now, from what I'm aware, through the person that gifted this to you, you are lead receptionist.
Yes. And it's not chasing a dream. There's a lot of boxes that need to be ticked.
Okay, you are automatically behind the curveball right now in finding a high value man. Not to take anything away from dreams and aspirations, but to get that type of position at a law firm, first you got to go back to school for 5 to 7 years. So, and you do not look young at all.
I know this man is out there. And
Hmm.
it's just a matter of finding him. 7-figure salary,
Right.
already said morning routine.
Yes.
That includes some sort of exercise
Hmm.
with group accountability,
Hmm.
as well as some sort of very high nutrition, I'm going to say smoothie. At least 5'10". I feel like that's generous. I need him to be obviously in very good shape.
Hmm.
Okay, just the 510 alone, that's 1%. That's the 1% right there. If you just take out everything else, at least 510, you putting in the 1-2% right there.
I need him to have a full head of hair.
Hmm.
That's very important to me.
Okay.
Be a Christian, but not take it too seriously. Like, I don't want to have to go to church every Sunday, but I don't want to get into fights over religion either.
Sure. Of course.
I want him to have an impeccable wardrobe. I want his suits to be tailored.
Hmm.
I want him to look good in greens and blues because those are complementary to what I look good in. Absolutely no jewelry.
Okay.
Absolutely no tattoos.
Okay. Okay.
And see, this is the thing, like this is leading down towards some delusional mental health type issues. I don't understand how a woman can have those level of standards just based up off what we know in the last minute or so of knowing about her and what she has to offer, and not to be disrespectful, but even her looks. Like, men have to be, well, I'm not gonna say have to be, but most men are attracted to the women they chase. So there has to be a certain level of attractability on the man's side for all these standards that a lot of women are setting here in modern day dating.
Never been married, no kids. I want to be his first wife. Our children are going to be his only children.
Hmm.
No allergies. Has to like animals. I would prefer that he's a cat person, but if he's a dog person, that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it. How soon can you find the man that satisfies this checklist to perform at the
Okay, like this is, in my opinion, what social media in is doing to women's mindset. It's giving them the thought process and the mindset that they can achieve and do anything they want to do on the business side, but they are trying to translate that over to dating and what type of man that they can go out and get. And true enough, if anyone works hard enough in their career, they can excel and reach certain milestones. But when it comes to dating and finding a spouse or a man or a woman, whatever you trying to do, hard work don't get you that. It's got to be looks, it's got to be personality, it's got to be respect, it's got to be how you treat other people. It's things that you can't work towards. You kind of have to naturally already have those good attributes as a man or a woman. And that's the problem. Like the women nowadays are setting standards so high that they are not reachable. And I believe it's just a direct result of having their hearts broken by the wrong men. And not to say that men should be out here, messing over women and breaking women's heart, but at the same time, when you an adult and you pick the same type of man over and over, or you pick these men or gravitate towards these men and they keep doing you this certain way, that's on you. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then that's shame on me. And that's the problem. Like, they keep going to these same type of men, and they are getting damaged and scorned, and it's putting them in positions to where they are developing masculine tendencies, which only further pushes away the right men. Um, and it's just a cycle, a never-ending cycle here in modern day dating. But the main point that this lady is leaving out is that 1% of the 1% man that she basically just laid out has to want you first. Don't any Nothing else matters if he don't want you first. And I don't think that's something that either she's willing to accept or she has actually thought about in this process of her in her mind build a bear man, that what she wants out of a man, and what she will and won't take and settle for, and this and that. Like, it's ridiculous. And the fact that in the beginning of the video she led with what she plans to do in her career aspirations, in my opinion, just clearly shows that she doesn't have a broad understanding about the man she is actually looking for. You have to know what you are looking for to some certain extent, and men of that caliber and of that value don't care about you being the lead attorney or whatever your firm. That does not matter to them. And so from the get-go, another point is that she's already behind the curveball on another major issue. Men of that caliber, now don't get me wrong, they gravitate towards the more attractive women. But while gravitating towards those more attractive women, peace and respect are the number two, one and two issues that those men look for. Peace and respect. If you can give a man peace and respect, and I'm going to say it again, peace and respect, he will give you the world. I'm a Southern gentleman, and I prefer those two over love any day. If you love me, cool, great. But as long as you give me peace and you respect me, I know that you love me. And people also don't realize that love is an action, not a thought or a feeling. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate all the support. Please like, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 60,000 subs. Everyone have a blessed day.